What kind of faith do you have in me, man? Test audio test. Okay. Wait. Test audio test. Okay. So sleepy, man. My gosh. We're going to prison if you mess up. Why'd you hire me as your defense attorney then? I'm bad at law. Here's my retainer fee, Jelly Esquire. What's a retainer fee? You gotta pay me to... Right, you gotta pay me to like, defend you, right? I don't know, man. I don't even know anymore, man. Thank you, Smalley, for the member. Yeah, welcome back. Nice to see you. Take it, not face cover fine. Why is a little blue girl talks to the voices in her head is so over for me? I don't talk to any voices in my head. Well, I was late, so. Oops, I was on the credits screen because I thought the title music was pretty good, so I went in and followed the guy on Twitter. Wait, no, I haven't done that. oh my god. Hi guys. Yeah, I was on there and then I clicked into the stream into the guy and I forgot to hit follow, so hi guys, I'm so sleepy, dude. I didn't even get to like what do you call that? I wasn't even lacking sleep. I don't know, I'm so sleepy. Hi. I look dressed nice. I'm dressed nicely for court. I'm in my pajamas. Hi, Scooter, Zupa, you're back home but sick. I hope you get better soon. Drink like honey lemon or something. I believe this is Renpa, yes. Hi! Don't let them get me for tax evasion, Jelly. Hi, Crinkles! I think it's a murder case, man. Wait, no, what am I even doing? I think NASA died in this game. Yeah, but, hi everybody! My name is Jelly. And I'm playing a Jelly game. Spoilers? It was in the freaking page! It was in the... It was in the synopsis for the game, man! Okay, you know what? Thank you to everybody who worked on this. I'm gonna start the game, and I'm gonna go through credits later, probably. Disclaimer! This content is purely a parody and should be viewed as such. It is not affiliated with, nor does it represent the views or opinions of the original creators or any affiliated parties. Thank you, Shara, for 33 months. The contents of the game are for mature audiences. Hear that, guys? Mature audiences. Half of you guys need to get out for laughing at 6-7. Sorry for any inaccuracies. This was mostly completed in a month for Jelly's birthday. My birthday's over. It's been like two months. Click here to continue. Oh, thank you for the click here to continue, because disclaimers in games usually just flash for 5 seconds, and I can't read it out before the game starts. I'm Jelly Hoshiumi, a say-so alien tactician princess idol. I've come from a faraway galaxy to live my dreams. True? is there like a... is that... like a self-introduction. Like this... She's not an attorney, dude. Awawa means hi in my alien language. I'm a singer, composer, artist, streamer, and attorney. Oh wait, I am an attorney. I guess canonically I'm an attorney. I only became a lawyer because Sakana, my boss, said he'd pay for it, and now I'm wrapped up in his issues. True, I would do this. They got me down to the team, and I would definitely do it if I was paid. Thank you, CC5520. Hi, Jelly, our beloved melanated. I'm not melanated. Last update about the message rose before they actually arrived. Apparently, according to Moose, 1,300 orbs weigh 953 pounds. No, it does not. There's no way. There's no way those orbs are 433 kilograms. You're gonna have to pay shipping for that. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Flaky Mo, for 2 months. Welcome back. January 5th, 2030, 10:30 a.m. Defendant Lobby 3. Sakana, what did you do? I rushed from the cab to get here. Nothing. This is my boss, Kevin H2 Sakana, although everyone just calls him Sakana. I'm not brown sugar! I'm old in this. Yeah, I gotta be like at least 20. Here. Cry heading for 5. Hope you enjoyed your episode of familiar melodies in the OST to put some potion flavor to the music. I'm excited. Thank God, man, for Tensu, but hell, Jelly, have an announcement. What's your announcement? Thank you, Sean Hooglin, for 10 months. Thank you, Exuma, for 31 months. He brought me into PhaseConnect even though he never told me everyone called it a sad girl company. Uh-huh. He's a nonchalant businessman who sells coffee and merch. What about the females in the company? You sell streamers too. Look at my lawyer dog, I'm going to jail. So you had me fly out from Albalan to deal with nothing? Okay, I'm being charged for a crime and you're the only defense attorney at the company. Bro, we're cooked. Thank Corey for the 2 super. I'm not brown sugar. You're kidding me. I was your best choice for an attorney? I'm sweating. Everyone else was busy and this was pretty last minute. Classic. You're calling for the memo. Welcome back. I just arrived from the airport. How do you expect me to represent you? I don't know. You're the one who passed the bar exam. I passed the bar exam? Bro, it took me 15 tries. You're more qualified than me. I'm getting paid for this, right? Yeah. Fine, but don't expect too much. I'm cooked! I can check evidence in the court records by clicking book. I got an attorney badge. I got an attorney's badge. Here, the officer said to give this to my lawyer. What the hell is that? Autopsy record? Victim Nasa Utata. Nasa's dead! What? Found dead in the bathroom entrance. Stabbed in the back through the heart. Death was instantaneous. Oh my god. Nasa! The autopsy says Nasa's dead. What do I do? This is a disaster. They freaking stabbed her, man. The index finger has the victim's blood on it. Their imprint says throw something was pressed into the bottom of the finger. But Sakana has no fingers. How is he able to do that? but Sakana's got no fingers. Thank you so much for the supers. You said closer to 300 kilos, says Moosing for 20 tip. Same enough. Close enough, man. Thank you, Sven, for the 5 super. Rachel answered this, but how many drawers does it take to fill a baby Daki? More than 2. Godman, remember Jackson? Did you guys pass the test? I mean, the presentation? Think you gone blanco for the 4 months? Welcome back. I can examine any evidence with a magnifying glass by clicking on it. What am I supposed to do with this? Alright, good luck. Wait, what? Hold on. You have to tell me what happened. I didn't do it. That's what happened. You haven't told me anything about this case. I found a dead body. That's about it. What? A dead body? Are you kidding me? Yeah, they think I killed someone. Oh my god. Thank you, Tony, for the 5 super. Jeff Gentility of Vengeanasa. I will. I'll try. I thought you'd be tried for money laundering or theft. Who do you think I am? Apparently a murderer. Who did you kill? Defense! The court case will go into session shortly. Please head inside. Wait, what? I'm not ready! We can't delay the trial any longer. Alright, let's go. Oh, fine. Thank you for the 5 months about Kuma. Self-reporting as well. What's this, Among Us? Love bug! Dizzy love! Goomy says, go Lumi! Star Knight says, you got this, Jerry! The dizzy love with no punctuation got me, man. Oh! Reverend Uncle Rex for 5 super jilty, that fish is jilty. No, man, there's fingerprints on it, man! There's no way! Dizzy Dokuro. The, judge, I believe. Order! Order in the court. Good to see everyone could make it to court today. Fake game goomies would never say go Lumi. What would you guys say then? Kill yourself? This is Dizzy Dokuro, my friend and genmate in PhaseInvaders. She's a smart person who'll get the job done, albeit a little self-deprecating. She always takes care of things we can't handle, like planning our concerts, figuring out the budget for the events, and doing all the paperwork. True? Isn't this kind of... aren't I not supposed to have any relations to the judge? Wouldn't this be like, you know, unfair? Kevin, what did you do? Nothing. Lumi is throwing bogus charges at me. Did not. I chose those charges because I know you did it. This is Kaneko Lumi, my genmate in PhaseInvaders. Am I not gonna say she's my friend? Cause I said Dizzy was my friend. All rise for the honorable Dokuros. I mean Dizzy Dokuro. I mean Dokuros. Dude, dude, we're like related, man. We can't like, I can't possibly be, you know, purely logical when I'm related to everybody else in court. I guess he's guilty then? Fair? She's my she's my lemon-stealing whore of a wife. True. They not made her for 6 months. If Luna made the accusation, she's definitely the killer? No way! I don't need deliberate. Fry that fish now. I got the grill right here. Sure, man. Do whatever you want. She's silly and sometimes unhinged. I'll be lovingly beating her after this case ends. Lumi, can you, I don't know, go easy on me? Sorry, Jelly, but I came to win. Ugh. If you keep moping around, Lumi will take this case. What am I supposed to do? Lumi had all that time to prepare and I'm stuck with nothing. Well, get your head out of the gutter and focus or else I'm screwed. No, but in my defense, if Sakuna, like, literally dies here, then I get to become CEO of PhaseConnect. Then I get to ruin everything. Just like how I ruined the Mojave. You're awfully calm for being charged with murder. Because I didn't do it. Now with that out of the way, let's get this trial started. You will address me as Your Honor. Jelly, do you know why we're here today? No? Yes, I do! Sakana's being charged for murder. You're the best streamer ever. I'm sorry for doubting Ryan and outing him on here. We got an A- on the project, barely winning the bet. The professor cheated me, man. Why didn't you get an A+? Ryan screwed you, man. You guys could have gotten an A+, but it was all Ryan's fault. You guys got an A-. Where's the A+? Think card modifier 5 super. You sound just like the main character of this game. That's crazy. I know, right? Damn it, Ryan. What do you mean, no? This is your case. It was really last minute. Fine. I have a question for the defense, and I better hear the right answer or I'll cut this court case short. So I'm gonna lose, right? I can choose evidence and present it when I'm questioned. Who was the victim? How do I select this? I'll present. Take that. Take that. NASA was a victim. Okay. Let's get this court case started. Prosecutor Lumi, can you inform the court why we're here today? If Sakana was sent to prison, will it just improve the company? Yes. Of course. Today, I'm here to prove that Sakana killed Nasa. Sakana may think he can get away, but I know what he really did. You killed Nasa in cold blood because she damaged something important to you. So you killed her. I've talked to the witnesses, and I have everything I need to bring Nasa's murderer to justice. So watch out, Sakana, because after this trial, you'll be fish food. I see. Defense, your opening statement? I'm Jelly, and, I'm here to acquit my client of this murder charge. By, proving that he didn't kill Nasa. Yeah! Did you not have anything better? Bro, this is so last minute. How do you expect me to make it up on the spot? Well, hopefully your lawyering is better than that opening statement. Yo, dude, this guy paid me and now he's complaining, man. He doesn't stop complaining. What the hell? Uh-huh. Okay, Lumi, you may continue. Hey, got me for the 5 super. At least you won the bet. Yep. Okay, Dizzy. It's your honor. Everyone better call me that for the rest of this court case. I worked my ass off for this position. You know how hard it is to become a judge? There's so many tests, talked to over 100 people, and dealt with way too much paperwork to be allowed to sit here. Okay, do you understand? Yes, your honor. Where was I? He killed Nasa with a spaghetti? Bro, look at my lawyer. I'm going to jail. Oh, right. Sakana, you're not gonna get away with this. Stop with the look at my lawyer. I'm going to jail jokes, man. I'd like to call the beautiful Detective Ember to the witness stand. What the hell, no art? Hi, Detective Ember reporting for duty. Is something different about you? Sorry, I had to fly out for a different case. I can't phone it in and the kindlings are helping me out. This is Ember Amane, my friend and genmate in PhaseInvaders. She's a nice, sturdy girl that loves to eat a lot. We talk about food opinions all the time, and she taught me a bit about weightlifting. So what do you need from me? My lawyer's getting one guide dog. I'm getting like 4 guide, man! 4 goes Bill made the same goddamn joke. You're handling the case, so tell the court why Sakana killed Nasa. Right away! found Sakana at the crime scene in the Phase warehouse's bathroom on the first floor. But there is no bathroom. The Phase warehouse does not have a toilet. He stabbed Nasa from behind with a knife, brutally killing her. There's even a witness who saw the whole thing. You're kidding me! Quick work, right? I'm screwed! I have no evidence or any testimonies ready. How am I supposed to get you out of this? Don't they let you do that thing now that Ember testified? Yeah, a cross-examination. So what, you just ask her questions? Yeah, I can press what she says for more information. If I hear any contradictions, I can present some evidence to prove they're wrong. Look, lawyer, I'm cooked. Well, let me just research this a little more. I mean, it lines up to me. Stop, guys! I'm reading your chats, man. Look, lawyer, I'm cooked. Yo, dog, look at my lawyer. I ain't going to jail. Oh, yeah, I'm not going to jail? Hell yeah. So what are you waiting for? Hold on, I need to know what's going on. We're starting. What? We found Sakana at the crime scene in the Phase warehouse's bathroom on the first floor. Does it say first floor? Am I crazy? He stabbed Nasa from behind with a knife, brutally killing her. There's even a witness who saw the whole thing. What? I don't know! Wait, Bader, she doesn't know the Casey, I'm cooked. What? Okay, tell me about this. Wait, there's a bathroom at the warehouse? Yeah, that's what I'm saying! Oh yeah, Jelly hasn't been to the renovated one? There's a renovated one. Why didn't anyone tell me? Well, you never visit, so it'd be pointless. Dude, there's a bathroom at the warehouse now? It's expensive to fly and rent a room. Sakana won't even pay for the trip. Yeah, exactly. First of all, I don't even know what it looks like. Oh, right, Your Honor, can we get a map of the warehouse for Jelly? Very well, Ember. Of course, Kidlings have a copy right here. Oh, haha! Why is there like a toilet and it leads outside? There's two? There are two floors in the warehouse? What? That's a window? I know, but how did they map this out in the map itself? Stairs. So like the loading bay, you get the stuff and you gotta go upstairs to like load it in the storage area. Isn't this kind of like impractical? This warehouse sucks. Warehouse map has been added to the court records. Judge Dokuro, Jerry got this in the bag even if the town's ran over someone with a forklift race zoomies in the warehouse. 2 floors? Wow, this place is huge. Anything was gonna be bigger than your mud hut. What the hell? I don't live in one anymore! We had to upscale the warehouse with all the orders we got. Weird. They should have put down that the bathroom door normally stays open unless it's in use. Fine, I'll write it down. Oh, right, so Sakana... Okay. Maybe I should press this one? You what? She's making stuff up. I didn't stab anyone. Wait, where's the knife? Please, Jelly, I need this. I'm about to get executed. Good luck. Don't you have it? No, because I have it. It's this box cutter. They stabbed Nasa with a box cutter? What? When do I get to look at it? Oh, right, you can do that. Would you like to submit that evidence to the court, Lumi? You can't withhold evidence from the court? Yes, I would. this is what killed Nasa. Good. Now use that to prove my innocence. We heard... What the hell am I supposed to... I didn't mean to click right. What, dude, I didn't mean to click right, man. Okay. Yo, Adam cooked liar, my dog. Are you even a real liar if you don't have a cocaine and alcohol addiction? True? Your Honor, NASA deserved it. NASA did not deserve it. NASA didn't do anything. Lumi had the knife, told her she did it. No, but she submitted it to court. A witness. If you're gonna kill someone, at least do it somewhere where no one would notice, Sakana. Well, yeah, because I didn't do it. Likely story. If you're going to lie, at least make it believable. You've been caught red-handed, and guess what? There's no way out of this. I'm sure Jelly has a response for that. What? Lumi, you're a whore! What, really? Oh, no, I didn't mean it! And that's pretty much why we arrested Sakana. Thank you, Sir Driver. 1 month? I think I got everything I needed from Ember. All this proves that Sakana could have done it, but he had no reason to kill Nasa. You can't blame this on Sakana just because he happened to be there. So you'd want to see proof? Yeah, she doesn't have any proof. Is that so? Well, lucky for me, I happen to have one. What? I think Ember knows exactly what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, we have good reason to believe Sakana was a killer. Dude, this just keeps getting worse. What the hell is going on? You just need to prove them wrong. She's starting. Where's the witness? Where's the witness? We found Sakana's fingerprints in a murder weapon. Also, witness testified that Sakana went to the bathroom before Nasa was found. Lastly, Nasa left a message implicating Sakana. Is this a Danganronpa Leon thing? This is crazy. How much evidence is there? There's no way I can defend you from this. You're overreacting. Nobody has ever said that to me before. Am I? This is looking terrible. Well, since I'm innocent, it shouldn't be too difficult. I know I'm supposed to trust my client, but this is really pushing it. Oh god, it's time to start. Again? We found Sakana's fingerprints on the murder weapon. Should have had Rakumi be the prosecutor. Okay, let me see. What's this one? Your Honor, Sakana's fingerprints, a bunch of lines, true? Why were they on the murder weapon? Sakana, why would you even touch it? I thought I was being pranked. Oh, so he literally found it? So there are actually fingerprints. Oh my god, fair? They gave him a rash for 18 months. Pranked with a dead body? Well, I didn't know it was a dead body. It was pretty dark. Also, why would I think she's dead when I saw her earlier? I don't know. When she's on the ground bleeding with a box cutter in her back? Honestly, I thought it was a prank. What would even be the prank? I don't know, maybe Nasa was trying to jump scare me or something? Oh my god. A witness testified that Sakana went to the bathroom before Nasa was found? Yeah, sure. Who? Pippa and Tenma saw Sakana leaving the storage area on the 2nd floor. Sakana, are you serious? Look at my client, dude! I'm cooked! It's not as bad as it sounds. We were working for a few hours already. Just wanted to go to the bathroom for a bit. Although I had to deal with something first. Deal with what? I need to take some medication. Oh my god. Your Honor, a box cutter wouldn't go through dragon skin. This is BS. Can I switch teams? I don't wanna fight for Sakana. What, for your hemorrhoids? Yes, hemorrhoids? What the hell? No, it was for stress relief. You know how busy it is dealing with family and all the business at Phase? Isn't that what the managers are for? There are some things you have to be there for. Also, Nasa left a message implicating Sakana. What is his message? Message? What message? Under Nasa's body, there's a message written in her blood. What? There is? Ember took the words right out of my mouth. Nasa left us a clear clue as to who her killer is. And guess who the only person with Saka in their name is? It's you, Sakana! Huh? What? Why are you surprised, Sakana? Your Honor, is pleading guilty still open because my lawyer is wholly selling me? I didn't check under Nasa's body. How would I know? But where's the proof? We have the proof right here. Isn't that right, Ember? Yes, ma'am. We took a photo of the message. We'd like to submit this evidence to the court, Your Honor. Very well. Motion granted. NASA's dying message. Your Honor, I'm cooked, man. Your Honor, I'm finished. Saka... Nah? It's actually over. Not a dying message. Ember, can you add that to your testimony? Okay, I can do that. So... she left a dying message to point to her killer, Saka. It must be Sakana. Oh my god, bro. Can I press this? Okay. So there's a message from NASA with Sakana's name on it. Maybe she was misremembering who killed her? Or maybe it was written out of spite. Not because Sakana's a murderer. Are you okay? No, I'm not. I guess I should do my job. Jelly, it's okay to give up. This is Sakana's fault. You don't have to be dragged down with him. True. You know, she's pretty convincing. It's pretty convincing. Yeah, you know, if this wasn't a game, I would have given up already. No! I don't think Sakana killed Nasa. I'm not done yet. What the hell do I do? Something feels weird about the message. You think? Like how she instantly died and then wrote a dying message? Dying message. Present. Death was instantaneous. Objection! I don't think so. Objection! There's one thing you forgot, Ember. What's that? Based on the autopsy record, Nasa died right after she got stabbed. If that's the case, how could she write a message in her own blood? Ah! As expected from my wife, you won't make this easy. But how about if someone else wrote the message? Yes, the killer! Jelly, no! If this message was fake and Sakana is the murderer, then Sakana made this message using Nasa's blood. Why would he do that on God? What? What are you doing, Jelly? But how does that make any sense? Why would Sakana implicate himself? Yes, why would he? Because he was going for a 5-head maneuver. He was trying to make someone else the murderer. Although he failed to complete it before Leah caught him in the act. Isn't that right, Sakana? What? Obi, that's speculation. Where's the proof? Well, I'm sure the next witness will tell us all about it. Ember, bring in Leah! Oh, okay. Kindlings, go! Dude, what? Where did Leah come from? Hi, Con Leah! This is Leah. She's a first-generation member of PhaseConnect Phase Origins. She may be a gay Fujoshi, but she's also really funny. Oh my god, Leah jump scare. As one of the earliest Star Knights, we got a bit closer with each other after a war broke out between our communities. True? Sakana, how could you? How could I what? What else? You murdered Nasa, you... I can't read. This is like, what, my 10th accusation today? Yeah, it won't be the last two. The proof is that I made the freak up? Exactly. Leah, tell the court how you found Sakana. Together, we'll turn Sakana to sashimi. You're going down, Sakana! I thought this was a court case, not an excuse for everyone to dogpile me. Oh, you deserve it. I just finished stream. I want to get some snacks in the break room. As I'm heading there, I see Sakana just leaving. After a quick minute, I leave the break room to see Sakana stabbing Nasa in the freaking back. I yelled for Pippa and Tenma to watch Sakana so he wouldn't get away while I called the police. Average Phase Company meeting transcript, true? Leah caught you killing Nasa? What the hell, Sakana? I don't say what the hell this often. I would say what the hell. I didn't kill her. This is just a misunderstanding. But how does this keep getting worse? It's over for you. Come clean and I might reduce your sentence. Lumi, you don't get to decide that. I do. Oh well, it's Jover. It's not Jover. Jover? Okay, I'm ready to cross-examine. I just finished stream and wanted to get some snacks in the break room. As I'm heading there, I see Sakana just leaving. After a quick minute, I leave the break room to see Sakana stabbing Nasa in the freaking back. Okay, what do you mean, just leaving? Leaving the break room? He's looking really suspicious? Who knew it's because he wanted to kill Nasa? Shut up, Sakana. You talking is not making anything better. Sure, Sakana, and I didn't read any yaoi in the lobby. Wait, what? Yeah, so I went in and... Okay, let me listen to this, man. So how did that look? What? How Sakana looked as he stabbed Nasa? Yeah, that. Like, how did he do it? Like, when was she standing up? I guess he stabbed her when she was on the floor. Oh my god! What do you mean, I guess? I don't know. I just saw Sakana with a weapon. So you didn't see him stabbing Nasa just holding a weapon? Bruh. Well, yeah, but I saw Sakana holding a box cutter in Nasa's back. I don't see how this is that hard to put together. Can you rephrase your testimony then? Fine. The moment I left the break room, I see Sakana pulling out a box cutter in the bathroom. I yelled for Pippa and Tenma to watch Sakana so he wouldn't get away while I called the police. Where were they? They were upstairs working in a storage or packaging area. If I went to get them, Sakana could get away, so I screamed. Luckily, they heard me and came down, so I had them watch Sakana as I called the police. I'm surprised they didn't attack you, Sakana. Those two were staring me down. Pretty sure they'd kill me if I did anything. I'm lucky the cops got here before they attacked. They aren't animals like you! Tenma's a fox and Pippa's a rabbit. You're a fish! I didn't mean it like that! Sakana, you're a fish. That's what I said! Fish are animals, right? The point is I was very civil and waited for the police. Yeah, because you were caught in a net. Yeah. This isn't your comedy show. Yeah, this is mine. Okay, there must be something we can do. Any good ideas, Sakana? Okay. Pulling out a box cutter in the bathroom? What does this even mean? Sakana, explain yourself. I didn't have a box cutter, says Sakana, so what, Leah's making it up? That or she misremembers something. Feeling the heat now, Sakana? Leah caught you with the weapon and the body. There's no way out of this. I mean, yeah, his fingerprints are on the box cutter, so... like... Wait a second. But the bathroom is so far away from the break room. Right? Present. Objection. Leah, that's not possible. What are you talking about? I know what I saw. Sorry, Leah, but you're wrong. You said in your testimony that you just left the break room. If that's the case, you wouldn't be able to see the bathroom. What? That was... It's Jover, Leah! Get out of the testing! You don't deserve the testimony with a test... You don't deserve to testify with a testimony like that! Leah's an unreliable witness. Her brain is too gooned out from yaoi fanfictions and even worse in Final Fantasy IV. What's so funny? Leah, tell the court how you knew Sakana was holding the murder weapon. Oh yeah, I saw his shadow. What? He was outside the bathroom, you know, in that hallway. There's a light at the end of the bathroom hallway and I saw his fish shadow with a pointed thing in hand. When I walked closer, I saw Sakana holding the box cutter in Nasa's back. Wait! But it was stuck to the murder! It was stuck to the body! It's not over. Oh, that? I was holding my marine figure. What figure? When were you gonna tell me about this? It didn't really seem that important. Well, it's important now. Is it at the crime scene? No, I had it on me. Like right now? You just have a marine figure on him? What? No, Ember took it off of me when I got arrested. Ember! Yes, Jelly? Where's the figure you took from Sakana? Oh, Lumi has it. Lumi, where's his evidence? Oh, right, that. I think it's somewhere in my bag. Here it is. Submit it! I want to look! Here, take it. Don't throw it! Broken marine figure has been added to the court records. No! What the hell? Broken? Why is it broken? What the hell is this, Sakana? It's a figure I got from a trip in Japan. Leah, could you have mistaken the box cutter Sakana was holding as his figure? What? No, I saw him grabbing the box cutter when I went to check. But before that, you saw his silhouette holding the weapon. Could you have mistaken that for this figure? Yeah, I guess. What the hell do you mean, I guess? There's more than just a weapon, Jelly. Sakuna, Nasa, and that figure had quite an encounter that day, right, Leah? Oh yeah, Sakuna killed her because of it. What? What the hell? What's going on? Tell me the whole story, man! Early that day, we were all working the packaging in a storage area. As we were working, Sakuna drops a box he was carrying and freaks out Nasa in the storage area. She was shocked by the impact and turns around. She might have accidentally knocked over a figure on the marine shrine. Sakuna snapped and sent Nasa to work in the shipping area for the rest of the day. That's probably when he decided to kill her. Feeling the heat now, Sakuna? It's not as bad as it looks. Not as bad? Unless someone else has a motive, how am I supposed to talk my way out of this? Why don't you confess if you're guilty and save me the headache? This wasn't supposed to be how this case goes. Jelly, calm down. Don't tell me to... Fine. I think we can wrap this case up, can't we, Jelly? Take a deep breath and face the facts. I didn't kill Nasa and I'm not lying to you. Fine, let's just start the cross-examination. Nobody's ever told me to calm down before! Okay, what is this now? Earlier that day, we were all working the packaging in the storage area. As we were working, Sakuna drops a box he was carrying and freaks out Nasa in the storage area. She was shocked by the impact and turns around, and she might have accidentally knocked over a figure on the marine shrine. The shipping area? I guess? Stop telling me to calm down! You think Sakuna sent her to the shipping area just to kill her? Would that make him the prime suspect? Do you think Sakuna makes such a mistake? If someone destroyed my Edo shrine, I'd do unspeakable things to them. So yes, Jelly, he would, if it was for Marine. Oh my god. Damaging your shrine is one thing, but killing your employee? That's all sorts of messed up. Stop telling me to calm down. You gotta give it up, Sakuna. Everyone was working before Nasa broke your figure. Then you sent her downstairs where she gets killed. Packaging and storage area. Packaging and storage area? Where the hell is that? Upstairs? I guess. Alright, tell me about the drop in the box thing. Why'd you drop it, Sakuna? My shoes got caught in something. I think someone left an old Daki out. Whose? Iori's. So what, you'll turn into roadkill next? What the hell, Lumi? You know, 'cause deers and stuff. Why don't we get back to the testimony? Leah? Okay. Okay, let me just press this one. Marine shrine? Yeah, he made a little shrine full of marine figures, merch, and stuff. Why? It's for good luck. It's been working so far. Well, I guess. But you didn't have to kill Nasa over some cheap marine figure. It wasn't cheap. Yeah, sure. So what, like 200, 300? Leah, can you add that to your testimony? It's not a cheap figure! It's super rare, man! Objection! this'll turn out, but I'm going for it. Leah, this figure isn't as cheap as you made it out to be. It's a limited edition marine figure. What? Wait, doesn't that mean Sakana has even more of a motive? Yes, it does. Jelly, you're supposed to be defending your client. I know, but I need to get to the bottom of this to do that. But what would you do if someone broke something important to you? Well, I'd beat them to death. Wait, that's not the point. Justified crash out. Thank you for the super. Leah, what happened after Sakana sent Nasa to work somewhere else? He took the figure and mumbled something about cleaning it later? Did he ever get to do that? I don't know. After I finished working, I went to stream. So you didn't see Sakana again till you went to the break room? Yeah, so? How long was the stream? I got like an hour and until that blackout killed my stream. There was a blackout?! Nobody told me about the blackout! This is the first time I'm hearing about it! When did this happen? Like right before I saw Sakana in the break room? Wait, that's super important. Tell me about that. I mean, that was it. A blackout happened when I was streaming. It lasted for like 5 minutes. I didn't know how to turn the power back on. Good thing Tenma told me she'd take care of it. So what did you do while you waited? I was hanging by the window on the 2nd floor since it was so dark. Good thing it didn't take too long to fix. Did you notice anything while you looked outside? Oh yeah, I saw Tenma walk over. How so? She walked by like this. That's suspicious! I lost track after she walked past the window. That seems strange. I better write that down. Leah's testimony has been added to the court records. Jelly, we're not getting anywhere. I think it's time to wrap it up. Wait! I want to hear what Tenma has to say! Why? Didn't you hear, Leah? Tenma was the person fixing the blackout. Among Us! Don't you think her testimony would be pretty important? Not really. You didn't prepare any witnesses, so I don't have to call anyone else up. Please, Lumi, or do you hate me? I can't say no when my judgment asks me like that. Bala, bring Tenma to the stand. Leah, that'll be all we need. Go wait in the lobby. Okay, con Leah. Where? Where's Tenma? I can't do Tenma's accent. What the hell? How am I supposed to do anything like this? Oh, bailiff, can you give Tenma something to stand on? I can't say that! How dare you kill Nasa? I'll go bash your head in with a brick, put you on a skewer, and roast you over a fire. This is Tenma Mimi, a forever 19-year-old fox girl who is also from Phase Origins. She's a bit of a pervert that likes slapping our asses and loves macho men. Although she swears a lot and gets angry easily, she's a reliable senpai. Calm down, Tenma. I understand how you feel but this is court. Don't threaten the witness or else I might have to actually do something about it. And if I have to do any more paperwork, I swear to God someone is paying for it. Okay, I get it. So why am I here? Need someone to take care of Sakana once and for all? Are we really gonna let these threats slide? Hi, Tenma. Jelly wanted to hear from you. Yeah, I have some questions regarding what happened that day. Testify to the court what you were doing during the blackout. What the hell? Okay. Pippa and I were sorting orders in the storage area when Sakana told us he needs a bathroom break. When he's gone, the goddamn lights turned off. I thought Sakana-san forgot to pay the electric bill. I remember Sakana showing me where to flip the breaker, so I let Pippa and Leah know that I'd go and fix it. So I had to use my freaking phone's light to go outside and flip the breaker. Why did the power drop? I don't know. Maybe someone was playing a prank on us. So what, a competitor? I thought our motto was to do nothing and stay winning or something? As long as we're not... As long as we don't get pulled into other people's business, we're doing fine. Well, what do you think about the testimony? Just smile and wave. Just smile and wave. It looks like a freak accident. I'm still not sure how Nasa died. Because you killed her! Man, I was just doing my job. Alright, let's get this moving along. Okay. 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 Yeah, tell me about this. God, that reminds me. Someone has been messing with the power in my place. Do you think someone is living in your walls and messing with it? What the hell? Oh, frogging? What's frogging? Oh, please don't let that be the case. It's not too bad once you get used to it. Wait, do you have people living in your walls? Probably some mole people. They keep making noises every once in a while. Your Honor, you might want to get that checked out. No, it's fine. I'm used to it. You were saying, Tenma? Okay. Phone light. Was it scary? Yeah, a little bit. Was it completely dark? Pretty much. I thought that'd be a jump scare or something. I didn't take my medication for that. So is that all you did? Yeah, I went straight to the breaker and back. Can you add that to your testimony? Sure, anything for you, Jelly. That's not true! Present! Objection! Tenma, that's not possible! What the hell are you talking about, Jelly? You said you went straight to the breaker and back, but Leah testified otherwise. What? We have it right here. Leah was watching outside during the blackout. She saw you come back from the electrical box. If you went straight there, then why didn't Leah see you? Stop lying to us, Tenma! If you didn't go straight to the breaker, where did you go? Ah, fine. I didn't want to admit it, but I got lost. What? I thought the box was on the opposite side of the building, not near the bathroom. The art in this is so cute, except Sakana. True? So I walked around the loading gate side. Oh, like that? Like in a circle? Wait, like this? I walked around it like that. Oh, huh? Oh, huh? So this was all just a pointless waste of time. Based on the information so far, Nasa was killed right after the blackout. Stabbed by her boss Sakana, and thankfully, Leah came in and witnessed him holding the murder weapon. When we put all the facts together, I think it's pretty obvious that Sakana did the crime. Your Honor, I think we end this pointless argument and make Sakana the sashimi. No! I don't think Sakana killed Nasa! Sakana instead of a beep! You know what? I have something more to say. What? Okay, calm down. Tenma, if you have something to tell the court, please testify. Of course, Your Honor. Sakana, I swear, for the love of God, I will let you get away with this. Try to just beep everything Tenma says. This Beep thinks we didn't know what you were thinking when NASA broke your figure. You sent her downstairs so it'd be easy to kill her, you Beep. Lucky for us, Leo saw you do it. She didn't deserve to die, you heartless son of a Beep. Tenma is in a really rough spot. What should we do, Sakana? Do what? She's trying to throw me in jail. Can't you have a bit of sympathy? Are those cigarettes getting to you? I don't smoke! I don't smoke! Oh my god. Dude! I mean, it's... whatever, man. I don't care. Okay. She didn't deserve to die? I don't know. I'll just press everything, I guess. Leah did not see him do it, no? Leah only saw him holding the box cutter that killed Nasa. So he freaking did it. Oh, Jelly's doing my job for me. What? No, I mean we can't say for certain he killed her. It just looks kind of bad, but I don't think Sakana did it. Who are you trying to convince? You know, everyone else? You might want to work on that. I'm trying my best! Nasa. She didn't deserve to die? Are you okay? No, I won't be unless Sakana pays for what he's done! Sakana, what do we do? How would I know? Tenma, I understand. I'll make sure Sakana's put behind bars for doing this. Don't you think you've put Tenma through enough, Jelly? Well, I didn't do anything! Jelly, you have to put your feelings aside and crush Lumi. Sakana didn't kill Nasa! This is hard, man! I remember what I saw and what Leah said. Sakana did it! What? Why don't you take a break in the lobby? Fine, I will. Lumi, beep the son of a beep up for me. Hell yeah. Damn, what do I do now? On the day of the murder, Sakana, Nasa, Tenma, Pippa, and Leah were working at the warehouse. During work, Nasa accidentally knocked her valuable marine figure because Sakana startled her. This led to her being sent to the shipping area for the rest of the day. A blackout happened later when Leah was streaming, so Tenma had to turn on the power. When the power came back on and Tenma returned, Leah went downstairs to the break room and walked past Sakana. Sakana headed towards the bathroom and took out the box cutter as Leah saw his shadow holding the murder weapon. He plunged his box cutter into Nasa's back and killed her. Thankfully, Leah came in and caught Sakana in the act before calling the police. What do you think, Your Honor? Sakana's as good as done. Very good, Lumi. That was surprisingly well thought out. What is that? So, Jelly, do you have anything to say before I pass judgment? Yes, I do! I think we should hear from Pippa before you pass judgment, Your Honor. She's holding important information regarding this case. Okay. Lumi? Sure? Pippa hasn't told me anything we haven't heard, though. Do we really need to have another witness? Yes, Lumi, we do! Fine. Bailiff, bring out Pippa. We have a message from the witness. What is it? She doesn't feel comfortable appearing in court today? No! Pippi! Is she here? Yes, she is. Then I don't care! Bring her in, bailiff! Yes, ma'am. What the hell? I told you I don't want to come in! This is Pipkin Pippa, a rabbit girl from Phase Origins. She's a silly girl who's prone to ranting and growing mold in her room. She is also a very talented singer who released a hit song, Pippa the Ripper, which I happen to cover. Oh, that's a nice outfit, Pippa. Shut up, lemon whore. You look so cool, though. Who chose her outfit? Leah's a freaking menace. What's wrong? You look good. This is not something I'd wear. Then why are you wearing it? That beep Leah told me to wear something more fashionable for court and made me wear this. Then why didn't you get changed? You think I didn't try? She hid my clothes right before I had a chance to change. Pippa, I'm sorry to hear that, but we're trying to figure out who killed Nasa. I mean, it's obviously Sakuna. You think I killed someone? Well, I heard what I heard from Leah. You might be my boss, but killing your own employee? It's all kinds of screwed up. I can't work for a boss that treats their employees like crap. Also, I really like Nasa. She might have knocked over your figure, but what the hell, man? It's way too far, you know? You're handling this surprisingly well. Well, we're in court. What the hell am I supposed to do? If Sakuna's a killer, he better be executed for this bullcrap, or else I'll kill him myself. Okay, Pippa, no threatening the defendant in court. Fine. So why was I even called here for? Pippa, what did you do during the blackout? Well, I didn't really do anything. I kind of just waited in the packaging area while Tenma fixed the power. How about after? Can you testify on that? Sure, but I really didn't do that much. After the blackout. Once the power came back on, I was still in the packaging area checking stuff on my phone. Tenma comes back pretty soon after, and then we hear Leah screaming for us from downstairs. When we go to look, Sakuna is over Nasa's corpse, and Leah tells us what screwed up thing she saw. The bathroom looked different than what I remember, though. Really? Not much for us to work with. I'm sure you can find something. Well, this is different than what the others said earlier. I'll find something to get you out of this, Sakuna. Good, then go do that. Well, Jelly, doesn't seem like there's anything here. We'll see about that. Pippa, get ready for my cross-examination. I have no clue what the hell is going on. The packaging area, when the power came back on. Did Tenma come back? Tenma came back. And then Leah calls. And then... Well, that's really bad for us. All they know is what Leah told them. You were able to break her testimony down, so this should be easy. Still, I'm sure they saw something when they were there too. Soon after, didn't she run around the whole building? No, it took a while for her to get to the box because she went to the wrong place. So she had to go around, turn the thing back on, and then she could go back. Hopefully there's something for us to work with. I don't know what you're expecting, but if you think protecting a murderer is a good idea, you have another thing coming. I'm sorry, Pippa, but I don't think Sakuna killed Nasa. But they were upstairs? Yeah, she came back after the power went on. Witness tampering? You're just falling for the fish propaganda. It's pretty obvious that he did it. I have to trust Sakuna. That's why I'm his lawyer. Whatever. So... Oh yeah, what's this bathroom looking different thing? How did it look like before? NASA's phone was on the floor and someone left the bathroom window open. NASA's phone? Lumi, why didn't you show that? It didn't really seem important. What the hell? Okay. Give me Nas's phone. What the hell, man? There's a message notification from Leah at 2:09. When did she die? Approximately 2 p.m. That's sus, man. This guy's sus, man. Her phone is locked with the flashlight turned on, found beside her body. What about the messages on the phone? Ember tried to break into it, but no luck. Dang it, Pippa. What was off about the window? I thought it was strange because it wasn't open earlier. Really? Is that so? Your Honor, I object on the grounds my attorney is a lemon woman. No. Lumi's the, what is that? The, not defense. Prosecutor? Was there anything else? Yeah, I think Nasa left a hint about who the killer was. Her phone was out like she was trying to take a picture or send a message to let someone know. I'm sure you can use it to find that Sakura freaking killed her. Can you add that to your testimony? Fine. Wait, how? How is that possible? But the death was instantaneous! And she got stabbed through the back! Objection! Pippa! Sorry, but that can't be the case. Huh? What do you mean? Why else would she take out her phone? She couldn't have taken out her phone because she died right after being stabbed! What? Are you kidding me? So, what if Nasa's phone fell from her pocket when she died? That's probably what happened. Still, Pippa, you said the bathroom window was open when it wasn't before, right? Yeah, so? Is there any photo evidence of the crime scene? What the hell would I know? No, I mean Lumi, is there any? Ember? Yes, Lumi? Do we have any photos of the bathroom? We do, but I didn't print them out. I thought we didn't need them. Well, we need them now. Can you bring them? Of course. Kindlings if you could. So what now? While we wait for Ember to return, I'll be putting this court in recess. I need to use the little idol's... We'll reconvene in a few minutes. Okay, well, that was pretty good. They're gonna freaking pull out the picture, and it's gonna be like, Nasa died with her back facing the window. Oh god, that was so exhausting. It wasn't too bad. You weren't the one defending for your life out there. You're over-exaggerating. Good job so far. Was that a genuine compliment? Well, I'm not in jail yet, so you're doing something right. You think she tripped? No way, man! Bro, this is way too stressful. How do you expect me to keep this up? You look like you were getting through. Oh yeah, but it doesn't make it any easier. What do you think of our chances are? What do you think of what do you think of our chances so far? Or what do you think our chances are so far? I know, but I gotta hope those photos give us something. I'm out of ideas. I'm starting to get a better picture of what's going on, but there's still some things I don't get. And what's that? Like why there isn't anything with bloodstains on it? I thought there's supposed to be some blood spatter if you stab someone. Yeah, like you learned from Dexter. We don't know why the blackout happened or even any idea who the real culprit is. We can figure that out after I'm acquitted. What? You don't want to figure out who framed you? Not really. I just don't want to be thrown in jail for murder. J. Jarber Jutcher? The gay harbor butcher? But the truth! This is a court case, Jelly. You're not here to find the murderer. But I want to know! Defense, please return to the court. We'll be resuming shortly. What? Oh god, it's time. Let's get this over with. The gay harbor butcher? No, I mean, I guess. Jerry, let's go! Lumi, you can't lose. Okay. Settle down, peanut gallery. Ember, what evidence do you want to submit to the court? We have 2 more photos from the bathroom. Pippa said something about the window. Can you put that up? Kidling's wrong one, the other one. As I was saying, we found it open with some water on the sill and beneath it. I guess someone made a mess since there hasn't been any rain the past few days. What? What? A wet window? How the heck is a wet window going to help? Okay, what else did you find, Ember? Kindlings, next one. Next is the flooded toilet. I guess someone got the toilet clogged and didn't clean up. Do we not have a janitor, Sakuna? Nah, wouldn't be worth the pay. Thanks, Ember. The court will be taking that into evidence now. Yeah, what's that gonna do? What's that gonna help with anything, man? Clogged toilet? Where's the evidence of the killer? Sakuna, this is looking pretty bad. We still need more evidence. Then go look for it. Don't you still have to talk to Pippa? Oh yeah. Ember, thanks for the evidence. Of course. Just let me know if you need anything else. I'll be on call. Bailiff, bring Pippa back to the stand. Why am I back? We just want to see you in your cool outfit. Screw that, I'm leaving. Oh, no you don't. If you leave now, I'll be cutting into your gacha spendings for the year. You wouldn't dare. You want to bet? Fine, I get it, Your Honor. Having a power trip after becoming a judge. What do you say, Pipkin Pippa? Tell me what the hell I have to do to get out of here. Take it away, Jelly. Pippa, you said earlier that the bathroom was different before the murder. Please testify to the court on those changes. Whatever it takes for me to get out of here faster. I was the last person in the bathroom like 30 minutes before the murder happened. It looked pretty normal. The toilets and sinks were fine. The door was still open and I turned off the lights before leaving. Okay. Although I wonder why the window was open when we found Nasa, even though it was closed when I left. Anyways, it was a little different, but not that different. So can I go now? I guess the changes do matter. I don't see how any of this will help you, but do your worst. Lumi, you better be ready for what I'll do to you after this. Nope. Okay, none of that unless I'm included. Of course you and Ember are coming. It wouldn't be our polycule without everyone else. I'm done with this game. Yeah, continue with your cross-examination, Jelly. Let's do this. Okay. Why do you remember the time? That's when I got a message for a new outfit. I was excited to work on it until this happened. Okay. But yeah, everyone else was upstairs working besides Nasa. Leah had to leave to stream. Then Sakana left and the power blew out. And that's when Sakana killed her. What a heartless bastard! How do you remember the time on that? Oh, that? I sent a tweet when Tenma came back right before Leah shouted. So the time is pretty accurate. Yeah, and... sinks? Pretty normal as in... I don't know, it's a freaking sink. It wasn't running and there wasn't any blood or anything weird. The toilet was pretty clean, the stalls were open like they weren't in use. Do I have to keep explaining things? Maybe I need to explain the exact angle of the bathroom door or the... Okay, normal. More normal than your taste in men? What the hell? What is this shade? What? What did I just get? What? Says the one who likes Colress. What's wrong with Colress? Well, she liked it when I got the Colress hair thing. Okay, that was different. Can we continue this along? I don't want this to turn into Colress slop. You take that back! Fine. This one, probably the window was open. Do you know why it was open? If I knew, I would have told you! Colress! You were too super rude. Well, at least Pippa likes you. Maybe Nasa opened it before she died or something? I don't know. Pippa wouldn't do something so stupid as to lie in court. What's that supposed to mean, lemon whore? If you lie to the court, we can charge you with perjury. If you want to lock me up, I ain't going without a fight. Is this okay, Your Honor? Let them tire themselves out. What are we, little kids? It looks like she's fine now. So... what am I supposed to do? What is there to... Yeah, let me look at the sinks picture. Is there even a sinks picture? Different how? What? Do you need an analogy or something? That could work. Different like how modern computers are dog crap. Why can't we use things that just work like Windows 7? Truing! Oh my god, true! Why do all modern computers need so much freaking bloatware? True! Based! Why can't we return to a day where I just turn on my computer and it freaking works? True! You know what? Screw these garbage computer companies and make us download their stupid ass software. Okay? Pippa, you're really invested in this. Yes, I am. Can we get this over with? She remembers the era differently than what the evidence shows. Do you think you'll lead anywhere? Maybe, but I guess we'll know once I show her how she's wrong. Good, go take down Pippa then. Okay, give me a sec. She's wrong? My computer has no bloatware and always works. Just gotta stop using Windows. Ah, yeah, because I love compatibility issues when I play a video game. I gotta go get the other version that might not even exist. don't know, man. Am I stupid? Clogged toilets? Yeah, but... The toilet was fine. The toilet was fine. Before the thing got clogged, it was... Am I insane? I already pressed every statement. Am I crazy? Compatibility is pretty good these days, but I wouldn't expect a user who plays in Windows mode to be able to play anything other than Windows. Exactly. No, yeah, because... Yeah, dude, Yeah, the toilets and sinks were fine. It got clogged after the murder, man. I thought the toilet got clogged after the murder. Happy to celebrate 16 months with you, Jerry. Thank you, Simon, to 16 months! Who clogged the toilet? What? You say nothing was wrong, yet the toilet flooded. Oh yeah! So that means somebody after her clogged the damn toilet. Wait, Sakana just messaged me. If everything was normal, then how did you miss that? What the hell? Fine, I didn't see the flooded toilet, but the window was definitely closed. Are we done yet? I want to get changed already. I'm gonna kill whoever caused the blackout. Didn't it happen naturally? Doubt it. Blackouts happen more often ever since we renovated the warehouse. Sakana probably cheaped out on it. That was an unfortunate accident. We didn't realize it until after the building permits expired. Sana, DMU is grounds for a mistrial. True? Ember, check if a blackout happened during that time. Wait, what? The building permits expired? No, ma'am. There were not any power outages in the area. Thank you, like 100% super! So it was intentional. Yeah, we were warned how to avoid tripping the breaker. Wait, really? It was a bit concerned when the power just cuts out. I don't know why Sakana hasn't paid to fix the issue yet. Okay, that happened like a few times. It was just a little inconvenient. Not worth paying a few grand to fix. Is that so? Testify to the court what you know about the blackouts. Fine, but this better be the last thing. Management told us to avoid using too much power since it's all in one breaker. There usually aren't any issues when the warehouse is running normally. Although I was told streaming puts a big strain on it, but it shouldn't trip the breaker. Last time someone turned on a goddamn coffee machine, and you know what happened? It freaking killed my stream! What? Is that why you haven't fixed it yet? It'd be pretty expensive. Even talents don't visit that often. It was just unlucky timing and circumstances. Jelly, you're the best drawer there is. The best liar that exists in this world. And guess where those circumstances landed us? With you murdering one of your employees. How heartless is that? Now, we all know Sakana did it, but we still have to do things properly. Does he? Oops, this is a fair trial, and I'm not a biased judge whatsoever. Sure. Can I start now? Tell me about the streaming thing. What were you streaming at the time? Oh, that? I was hosting another Phase-mon. Oh yeah, that was fun. Screw you, Lumi, you took so many awards this time too! It's not my fault people aren't going for the awards. You know how screwed it was having to repeat your name for all the awards you won? You should have made it more fair then. I did! I made sure you had a smaller team so you couldn't do this crap. But no! You just had to grind and beat everyone. So what does this have to do with the case? Nothing, so... Yeah, tell me about the freaking coffee machine. Coffee machine? We were selling espresso machines a few months back for our anniversary. Oh, wait. Was there an espresso machine in the warehouse? We don't have one in use at the warehouse, but we still have stock from the anniversary merch. Ember! Yes, Jelly? Did you check if any of these espresso machines were used during the blackout? No, I don't think so. We didn't really have any reason to. Well, I think it may have something to do with the blackout. Kindlings, check back and let me know. Okay, they did find an unpackaged espresso machine. I need that espresso machine now. Right ahead of you. Kindlings already brought it to the lobby. Here it is, a PhaseConnect exclusive espresso coffee machine. The prongs of the plug are singed. Oh, this probably caused a blackout then. Storage area floor. Oh, I've never gotten one. Nah, you didn't ask for one. You have to pick it up from the warehouse anyways. Weird, the prongs have some singe marks. Thanks, Ember, that'll be it. Okay, I can't wait to see how this ends. It is singed. Keurig. We should get some food after this is over. Of course, just let me know. What the hell? Can I go? I think we wasted enough time, Jelly. Unless there's any more questions for the witness, you can return to the lobby. Thank you. Hold it. What now? You're looking good in that outfit, Pippa. Screw you guys, I'm out of here. Oh, too cringe. I think it's time to draw this case to a close. We've learned a whole lot of nothing, don't you think? Yep, true. I still don't freaking know. I don't know anything. Wait, if there's nothing left to discuss, I think we can end this court case. What do you think, Your Honor? Fluffles away? I suppose so. I'll hold it. No, Your Honor, I believe there's still something left to discuss. And what would that be? Well, it's... Oops, sorry. Hello? Hello? Instead of another tangent, Show the court evidence to continue, Jelly. Well, there is something that we have to discuss. Then show us evidence to discuss. It better be tied to another witness. The message from Leah. Nasa's phone had a message from Leah. So, what about it? Her phone is locked, yet she still had this notification from Leah. Also, don't you find it strange that the flashlight was on? Well, she turned it on because it was dark, duh. I want to ask Leah about what she did during the blackout. I do see the defense's concerns. Sure. I guess I see where you're coming from. Bailiff, bring Leah back to the stand. Wasn't she streaming? What now? Didn't I tell you guys everything? No, we want to hear what you were doing during the blackout. Also want to let you know, good choice on Pippa's outfit. Well, you know, she probably would have walked in looking like a hobo if I didn't do anything. Ray gave me the idea for the outfit. Pretty good, don't you think? It was definitely different from what she normally wears. I liked it. Wait! We still need to hear what you did during the blackout, Leah. Screw my stupid chungus life. I'm gonna miss FFX Final Fantasy XIV's new expansion, Jelly. Fine, we'll make this fast. Okay, let's get this over with. Okay. When the blackout started, it ended my stream, even though the comedy show was going great. I didn't want to just wait in darkness, so I opened the window to get some light. While I was waiting for the lights, I hear Tenma from the stairs, telling me she'll fix it. I waited at the window where nothing interesting happened until the blackout ended. So Leah just waited around when the blackout happened? That's not true! Jelly, it's time to wrap this up. We can get dinner with everyone after. I want to eat dinner! She can do that after I'm acquitted. Okay. Okay. She was in the streaming room, right? Okay. Jelly should totally get a burger after stream with some lemon tea, and I don't know what kind of dizzy food will be. I'm gonna eat a bagel. Present! The phone! Objection! Leah, why are you lying to us? Lying? What are you talking about? We have proof that you, in fact, sent a message to NASA before her death. Leah, if you don't tell the court the truth, we'll ban you from Final Fantasy XIV for a year. No! You can't do that! Abuse! It'll be abuse once I... Jelly, not right now. Why don't you tell us the truth? Fine. So I sent a message to NASA before she died. Then why didn't you tell us? Because she was typing and never responded. Do you know how depressing that is? I was the last person to hear from NASA before that happened. Oh, I feel sick. Oh. I better note that down. Oh, so she was typing before... Okay, yeah. I'm sorry to hear that. I think Leah has been through enough torture. If there's no more questions from defense, Leah can leave. I've got nothing. So let's go hang out later. Wait, really? Yeah, after I'm done flooring Lumi. Okay, just let me know. Take care. Otsulia. So, Jelly, are you ready to call it quits? Not at all, Lumi. I think I cracked this case wide open. Then lighten the court, Jelly. What? I don't know anything. All you've accomplished is showing what we know already. You're no closer to quitting Sakura than you were before. Lumi, I'm sorry to say, but you're wrong. Leah gave us crucial information. Information that Nasa was cured during the blackout before Leah and Sakura found the body. Sakura couldn't have been the murderer. How's that, Lumi? Not really. What? Jelly, I think you've forgotten a simple possibility. He went downstairs before the blackout, so he could have still killed Nasa before the power came back on. But then, what about Leah finding Sakura with the body? Simple. Sakura came back to remove evidence like the box cutter, but Leah caught him in an inopportune time. But that's not what happened! Sakura, you can't lie to save your own fish skin now! No, not yet! It's not over yet! You've yet to prove that Sakura isn't the murderer. Unless there's a witness to clear Sakura's name, I think we can end this. A witness to clear Sakura's name? Someone who can give us insight if the murder happened during the blackout. Okay, I have a witness. The witness that can clear Sakura's name is... I don't freaking know! It was before the blackout, no? So it was Pippa. It's gotta be Pippa because Pippa was... no wait. It's gotta be Pippa. I mean, Tenma only came downstairs for the blackout. Right, and Pippa was not there. Pippa wasn't even there during the blackouts. Tenma. I call Tenma to the stand. If the murder happened during the blackout, then Tenma must know more. You think the murder happened during the blackout? But how is that even possible? Leah saw the murder happen. No, Leah saw Sakura holding the weapon, not him killing Nasa. If that's the case, it's possible that the murder happened before Leah saw Sakura. What? But still, if Sakura killed Nasa during the blackout, then everything would still make sense. Like you said, Lumi, evidence is what this court needs. If either of our theories are true, we'll need Tenma to testify to this court. Fine. Bailiff, bring Tenma back to the stand. What now? I thought I was done. We want to hear more about the blackout, Tenma. For what? Isn't Sakura guilty? He definitely is, but Jelly needs more convincing. Sorry to bring you back again, but if you could... Fine. Jelly, what do you want to know? I want to hear what you did during the blackout. I mean, yeah, Sakura doesn't have a flashlight. It'll be the same stuff all over again, but fine. Okay. During the blackout, I flipped the power back on and walked back to Pippa. I guess? I used my phone as a flashlight to go downstairs and out the loading bay. I forgot where the breaker was, so I went around from the loading gate side. After that, I returned from the bathroom side and went back to the packaging area where Pippa was at. I'm onto something? If you don't push forward, we'll lose, right? Yeah, there has to be something here. I just know it. Okay, so what even is what they're talking about right now? They're saying that Sakura killed Nasa during the blackout? But the truth is that Sakura didn't kill Nasa, and it happened before the blackout. Right? The bathroom side. Did she see anything? Who do you think did it? I don't know. Did you notice anything strange when you were coming back? No? I didn't see anything coming back. Really? Nothing at all? You didn't see anything different from when you returned from the breakers? Yeah, Jelly, that's what I'm telling you. Do you need to get your ears cleaned? I heard you're just fine. Oh my god. Alright, let's push. No, I don't think so. About what? If nothing was different when you passed the bathroom, then this piece of evidence wouldn't exist. The window? Take that. Nice try, Tenma, but you definitely have noticed something when you were walking back from the breaker. What? I told you there wasn't anything, Jelly! The bathroom window proves otherwise. It was open when the blackout happened. Ah! Now how could you have walked past the bathroom without seeing the window open? Well, It's pretty easy. It wasn't open until after Tenma left. But it could have been open. This is court, Jelly. We can't make things up without evidence. Unless we have something more concrete, we only know there's a 30-minute window before the bathroom window was opened. Now, unless you have something that proves otherwise, you'll have to do better than that. Damn it! But then who opened it? You can't believe the bathroom window just opened on its own? Well, I don't need to prove that. Isn't that right, Your Honor? Well, she's not wrong. Fine, but then how do you explain the wet sill? What about it? I don't think it's an issue. It probably got wet from the outside. No, that's not possible. What? Why not? The toilet? Damn it, it's not the toilet. Wait, what? How did the windowsill get wet? The map? Take that. Sorry, it's the map. My bad. This map shows us all that we need. We can trace the water on the sill and find that it didn't come from outside, but rather from the toilet. No way! Impossible! Really? What if someone clogged the toilet and opened the window? What's the issue with that? What's wrong with that? The whole thing! If that did happen, then the person who did it must be the murderer! How so? The toilet could have been clogged before she was murdered! Huh, that's kind of strange. What is it, Sakuna? Please tell me you have something. I don't know if it's something, but it's strange that the bathroom window was left open. It's a really low window, so everyone usually keeps it closed. I tell everyone to make sure it's closed because we don't want any incidents. Really? Is that true, Your Honor? Yeah, any of the talents working there know it's common courtesy to keep it closed for privacy. And Jelly, I better not hear that again, okay? Yes, Your Honor! Tenma, Lumi, can you confirm what Sakuna said is true? Someone escaped from it. I don't know, man. Yeah, Sakuna did say something like that before. So what? We've all been warned when we visited the warehouse. Don't you find it weird? Why would someone clog a toilet and then open a window? That's true. It doesn't make any sense. It's simple. The clog was stinking up the place. Whoever opened the window did so before the murder occurred. It has no relevance to this case, Jelly. Oh, that's not true. No, No, the window was opened after the murder occurred. Haven't we been over this, Jelly? You can't claim that without proving it to the court first. Okay. I just need to eliminate the possibility that anyone else could have went during that period. Nasa couldn't have, since she died right after entering the bathroom. Leah was streaming during that 30-minute window, so she couldn't have gone there without a lapse on stream. Pippa, Tenma, and Sakuna were working upstairs and have alibis for each other. If we combine all those statements together, it'd be impossible for the bathroom window to be opened before the blackout occurred. Ha 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 ha! Well, Jelly, thanks for making my life easier. What? From Jelly's great deduction, the bathroom window wasn't opened until the blackout. And Sakuna went downstairs before the blackout. He had ample opportunity to kill Nasa, clog the toilet, then open the window. What? Yeah, go, Lumi. We're having grilled Sakuna tonight. If Tenma went through the window, shouldn't be at least one box elder climb those 2 feet? I don't know, man. Wait a second. Tenma, you need to explain yourself. What? You're not off the hook yet. We've proven that the bathroom window was closed before the blackout. If that's the case, why don't you tell us what you actually did during the blackout? Yeah, I'm kind of confused too. Why don't you explain it to the court? Fine, I'll talk. So I flipped the power back on and walked back to Pippa. I walked by the bathroom and the window was open, so I didn't think much of it. When I take a look, you know what I see there? I see Nasa on the floor. I didn't know she was freaking murdered. I thought she fell or something. Something doesn't feel right about that. Well, we have to ban that feeling, so what's next? Figuring out where she lied. Tenma's testimony keeps breaking apart. I just need a few more good pushes. I'm sure I'll get us out of this. Good, that's what I'm paying you for. What the hell, man? Suspicious? No, but because Tenma has a light, so she gets to see what's inside. I'm getting paid? I walked by the bathroom and the window was open, so I didn't think much of it. When I take a look, you know what I see there? I see Nasa on the floor. Hold it! On the floor, how? Like, was she on her side, facing the floor, looking at the ceiling? She was facing the floor, that's why I thought she tripped or something. How dark was it? Pretty dark. The only light in the room was from the window. I don't think anyone turned on the lights. The lights that aren't turned on unless someone is using it? Pretty much, but... Hold it! Oh yeah, the phone light. What the hell? I thought I heard her talk, so I left her alone. So you heard her and didn't help? Don't you think that's a bit messed up? What do you want from me? I was outside! There's nothing I could have done except turn on the power! I only saw it through the bathroom window. Why didn't you try to talk to her after the power was back on? When I was walking back, I checked the hallway and didn't see her there, so I thought she went back already. But she was on the bathroom floor! So the time you saw Nasa, there wasn't anything strange? No, Jelly, I didn't see anything strange when I looked through the bathroom window. I thought there was a knife sticking out of her back. What the hell? The flashlight was turned on. I mean, there's a lot of things about Strange About NASA. There's the flashlight one, which I think is what I'm gonna present. What? God damn it! It's not that. Besides that, I think the knife is something. The murder weapon was stuck in her back until it was removed by the police. Damn it! There wasn't anything strange. There's a lot of things strange, man. Objection! Why the knife and not the autopsy report? The freaking autopsy report says that the knife was stuck to her back until the police removed it. So this technically the goddamn autopsy report would have been better information than the goddamn knife. Autopsy. What the hell, man? Nice try, Tenma, but I'm not that stupid. Not that stupid? You know what I mean? Tenma! What is it? You only saw Nasa on the floor and she didn't have anything strange, right? Yeah? But that's not possible! There's a box cutter sticking out of her back! Ah, shoot! If you saw her, why couldn't you see the box cutter? I don't believe you missed it! Or could she? What? She saw through bathroom window if the lights weren't on. Then it's reasonable that she didn't see something small like a box cutter in Nasa's back. Isn't that right, Tenma? Yes, what Lumi said. Why do you have to keep poking holes in my objections, Lumi? Because that's my job? Your Honor, I think we've been at this for long enough. We have been going for a long time. And I don't get paid for overtime, so Jelly, I need you to wrap this up. I need to go to the little idol's room from how long this is taking. Okay. No, it's not time to wrap this up! No, Sakura doesn't get to go to jail! Jelly, any day now. Well, if Jelly has nothing to say... Lumi, you're right. It was dark. Good to hear you agree. But there's still one thing that doesn't add up. And what's that? The clogged toilet and the water trail. You're overthinking it. No, I'm thinking just fine, Tenma. We established earlier that after Pippa went to the bathroom, no one could have went in before Nasa was killed. By the same logic, no one could have clogged the bathroom toilet and made the window wet. Except Sakura, since he killed her. Maybe. Jelly? But you know who else admitted they were there? Who? Tenma! You were also there! I told you, I only saw them after I turned on the power. But is that actually true? Why would she even lie about it? She lied about going straight to the breaker since Leah didn't see her? She saw through the window even though it was normally closed? And she was working with everyone, so she would have had the box cutter too. I finally get it, Lumi. I understand what's happening. We've been thinking about this all wrong. What are you trying to get at, Jelly? There's a way for this to make sense and have Sakura not be the murderer. I don't know. Because Tenma was an accomplice? Tenma was an accomplice to Nasa's death! What? Then who's the murderer? Wait, no, I didn't mean that. Then what did you mean? Tenma killed Nasa! I can't believe I'm saying this! But based on everything that's happened, this has to be the truth! Because Tenma, you killed Nasa! Jelly, you're kidding, right? Me? think I killed Nasa? I can't believe the words are coming out of my mouth, but yes, Tenma, I do. If you killed Nasa and orchestrated this whole thing, everything begins to make sense. Hold up, Jelly, you can't just spring this onto us. Yeah, Lumi's right. Why the hell are you accusing me? Because you did it, didn't you? Is that how you do it? I'm not really good at this lawyer stuff. What? Let me testify and clear my name. I'll tell you why I didn't kill anyone. You see, I didn't kill crap because I was busy turning on the goddamn lights. How could I kill Nasa, do all that crap in the bathroom, and turn on the power in a couple of minutes? You're freaking crazy, Jelly. I know you want to get Sakuna off these charges, but don't you think this is a bit much? This is it. We can finally put an end to this once and for all. Yeah, we have. Yeah, I can't wait for this to be over. This is so exhausting. It's fine and all, but we still have to win. Don't worry, I won't fumble when we're this close. When you stabbed her in the back and went out the door? I think you're forgetting the most important thing. How could she have done that without a trace of blood on her? Oh! It's simple. She hid the evidence. How so? When we searched the crime scene, we didn't find anything with blood on it. Alright, Mexican flag. Don't do that again or I'm banning you. See, Jelly? It's time to give up. Should I push this? I'm not backing down now. Tenma, you're not getting away that easy. What's your problem, Jelly? I told you this was all a freaking mistake. Like you said, I need proof, right? Yeah, that's what you keep talking about. Well, to find the evidence for the court, we'll have to solve how the water got on the windowsill. You can? I believe there's a source of the water on the windowsill. Well, obviously it's gotta be the toilet, right? Isn't Tenma so short that she could fit through the window? I suppose. I have a feeling that the toilet will reveal to the court how the water got on the window. Don't touch my clogs! You're just making stuff up! Well, if you follow where the water was from the window, doesn't it seem suspicious that it leads to the toilet? And why would it lead to the toilet? Because someone needed to go to a little idol's room? Because Sakuna pissed his pants? Because he's a little crap? What? No! Because the toilet is hiding something! Hiding something? Why would Tenma do something like that? Well, Lumi, I have a sneaking suspicion there's something hidden over there. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. This part. Where? I don't know. Here? Take that. The top part, I thought it was just a wonky drawing of a toilet. I thought it was like stylized to be like slanted, you know? I didn't think the top was crooked like on purpose because I thought it was unironically like the art style. I actually thought that the toilet was. I actually thought it was an art style. Are you crazy? It was strange that the toilet lid looks a bit off. There's something here. Isn't that right, Tenma? Ah! No! There's nothing! Ember! Yes, Lumi? Check the toilet tank. We need to know if there's anything there. Okay, Kindlings, get me that info. So, we did find something there. Okay, show it to the court then. We're not going to overtime. Gloves! We have here 1 set of gloves to order. That's all we found. Is that blood? Whose blood is it? Kindlings checked on their way back, so we know it's NASA's blood. Give it here into the court records you go. Gloves! What gloves have been added to the court records? Aha! Now it all comes together. What? So Sakuna threw his bloody gloves into the toilet tank. What's wrong with that? Well, except it wasn't his gloves, it was Tenma's. I'm sure if we asked Pippa or Leah when she met them after the blackout that neither of them saw you wearing gloves. That's not true! Sakuna, why don't you admit these were your gloves? Because they aren't. It's over, Tenma. Sakuna didn't do it. Lumi, any help? Sakuna isn't off the hook. You haven't proven his innocence just yet, Jelly. There's still a few issues if you think Tenma is the killer. If the gloves don't fit, she didn't commit. Sakuna's got no hands! Wait, what? I thought we were trying to catch Sakuna! If I prove that Tenma isn't the killer, then Sakuna must be. And Tenma can't be the killer because she was busy turning on the lights. What if she killed Nasa and then turned on the lights? How could she have done that if she took the long way around? There's no way she killed Nasa in the bathroom, messed with the crime scene, and wrapped around the building to flip the breaker. Mind you, the blackout only lasted like 5 minutes. Jelly is the law of the land. I'm just a good defendant, man. Wait, no, not defendant. Is that what you call it? Defense attorney. It'd be impossible for Tenma to do all that in such a short period of time. You know what, Lumi? I think you're right. Huh? She didn't need to do all that. She didn't need to wrap around the building after committing the crime because she used this. The window? What if Lumi's just covering for Tenma and they're both guilty? Maybe. Take that. If she went out through the bathroom window, she'd be right next to the breakers. Then it makes sense why the bathroom window was open after Pippa said it was closed. Tenma couldn't close the bathroom window from the outside. Isn't that right? Ah! I still have a question on that, Jelly. If that's the case, then why is there all the water? Haven't you been paying attention, Lumi? The map proves how the toilet water made it to the bathroom window. Thank you, Jelly. I'm going back to law school. Good luck, Kaloon. If Tenma left through the bathroom window, then everything makes sense. Shut up, Sakuna. Don't tell me what to do. Yeah, Lumi will see why I'm the husband in this relationship. But maybe the flood happened after? Yeah. If you want to use the water as proof, then prove how it flooded. What the hell? Is this not obvious? Take that. Tenma, you tried to get rid of these gloves by throwing it into the toilet. But it got stuck when you tried to flush, making it flood. Isn't that right? Ah, no! We've proven that the blackout was caused from the espresso machines, making Tenma go to the breaker to turn on the lights. While she was heading there, she stabbed Nasa in the back and made evidence to frame Sakuna. She tried to wash the bloody gloves down the toilet but ended up clogging it. So instead she threw the bloody gloves into the toilet's tank to hide it. Finally, she escaped through the bathroom window and flipped the breaker. Isn't that right, Tenma? Sakuna! It wasn't supposed to be like this. This was all Sakuna's fault. My fault? Hey! You think I didn't forget? This was all your fault. I wouldn't have killed Nasa if you were there. When you went downstairs, I knew I finally had the chance to fulfill this long grudge. You think I don't remember what you said about me on Irie's stream? I blew the power with the espresso machine hoping to catch Sakura downstairs going to the bathroom. There was someone holding a light at the bathroom entrance, so I stabbed them. How could I know it'd be Nasa and not Sakura? What the hell was he doing? He said he was going to the bathroom, but I see Nasa on the floor instead. I was screwed if I didn't do something, so I tried to frame Sakura by writing his name in Nasa's blood. If I couldn't kill him, then getting him thrown in jail is a good second. I tried to flush the gloves away, but it clogged, so I just threw it in the toilet's tank. I didn't have time to go through the front, so I just hopped out the window and went to flip the breaker. Then I returned from the lights and hear Leah screaming. Once Pippa and I went over, I knew Sakura was screwed now. Why'd you have to do your goddamn job, Jelly? Was it because Fishman once said she would have been the perfect idol if she doesn't speak? I think so. Best episode of the General Jelly really stands out. Agree with the ratings? Thank you. So yes, I killed Nasa. Finally! Bailiff, take Tenma into custody. I'm not dealing with this right now. You haven't heard the lies from me, Sakura. This isn't over! Yeah. Have fun in jail. Cinema! No! Sakura, get over there. Yeah, what? Court judge, yeah, I pronounce you, Sakura, as... Yeah, not guilty! We did it! Finally! Alright, get out of here, the lot of you. We did it! Sakura's not guilty! It's finally over. Yeah, it looks like the investment paid off. That was not worth all the work it took to get bar certified. Well, I'm free, so it was worth it. I can't believe Tenma killed Nasa, though. I would never have expected that. Deep fried Better Call Saul intro, but with Jelly. That's me. Yeah, she should have just gotten over it and wouldn't be in this mess. Thank you for being the Raven one-man bond. Thank you. She's your employee, though. Yeah, she tried to kill me. I think this is deserved. I actually did it. What now? Jelly, you made it! Sorry I had to go that hard. It's part of the job and all. Do I get to stay a few days? What? No, I paid for a day trip. What the hell, man? Didn't caution on Warfrog Super. Maybe he didn't do it, but they should lock him up anyways. True. What the hell? Sakura's paying for all our dinners then. Fine. I know a nice Chinese place. What? No Chinese food? And no egg what? No egg what? Yeah, let's go somewhere nice. You're missing out. It's a good place. No way. Not after all the work we put in. I don't know why you think I'd be paying for your meal when you were trying to throw me in jail. It's company pay. We deserve something for all the work we put in. Shrimp fried wine? Fine. Let's go, Jelly. I'll grab Ember and Dizzy. It's time for a girls' night out. Yay! And that ends my first and last time as an attorney. I'll go hang out with the others. Sakura better pay for our food. The ups and downs were insane, but I finally got to the bottom of this case. Goodbye for now. Yay! We did it! That was so cute! I miss Nasa. Nasa was cute. She didn't deserve to die. Oh man. Why is your Chinese accent so cute? There must be something wrong with me. Ever thought it's because I'm just really good at doing a Chinese accent? For some reason? You know? Maybe that's it. Chosen enthusiasm for the one-man body getting out. No, Nasa! Well, thank you guys! I like the art for Dizzy. RandomPhaseFan. Cute. Everything was cute. Thank you so much for the birthday gift. Thank you. Aww. I don't know. I thought it was really fun. I I thought the testimonies, I thought the characters were written really well. It was a great fan party. Yeah, so check out, don't forget to check out eddieDevs and of course everybody else on this credits list. This is a lot of work. And yeah, honestly, I thought it would have been like a group effort to like try to kill, you know, Sakana or something, or try to frame Sakana. Now get to the good end so the fish fries and Tenma's free. Can I do that? Can I do that? Like losing on purpose? Oh, I present my badge? Oh yeah, true. Look at my badge. Look at my badge. Look at my badge. Thank you, Shadow, for the support! Thank you for stream. If I'm ever charged with anything below felony, you're definitely my choice of attorney. That's a horrible idea. Look at my badge, I'm a lawyer! I've heard enough. Sakana, please move to the stand. What is it, Your Honor? It is the decision of this court to find the defendant, Sakana, guilty. Yeah, good end! Damn it, Jolly! Ah! So let's get dinner? Yeah. Okay, let me wrap up here. Bailiff, take Sakana away! No one is getting paid for this! And that's a wrap. Good end. Yay! Sakana goes to jail forever! Everybody's okay with this? Yeah, I'm okay with that. Thank you guys for coming to the Phase Attorney Jelly Hoshiumi stream! Yay! I saw how she speech mocked at the end of New Vegas. I always believed. Yeah, I think I'm just built for this, man. Yay! Thank you. If you want to check it out, the link to the game is in my description of the video. I think maybe they might be working on like more cases. I don't know. But yeah, it's really cute. Thank you, Devs. The first all your artists in this game is super cute. Thank you. I think all the artists did a really good job. I think all the artists did great. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Yeah, I don't know. I think this is really neat. I think when like, I don't know, this has happened before, but I think when games are made for you, it means a lot to me. So I know, it's great, you know. Have I played the OG Ace Attorney games? Yes, I have. Yay! These are some lover to spa. You know, it's about me as an attorney, which is hilarious because I'm really bad at law. I tried studying it once, but it was just so bad. I just did so bad. Makes sense how you clocked it so fast. Did I? Whoever made this game definitely knew his Ace Attorney and Phase lore. I loved it. It was really good. It is really good, yeah. There's a most recent Phase Jam. Maybe I'll try it out when I stream next few weeks. Oh yeah, 15 times to pass the damn bar. Hey, but I still, you know, I still defended my client, no? Yeah? I got it. Yeah, I only did two, 3 genuine mistakes. Are you ready for the work trip? No, I gotta get back to you know, getting ready for the work trip. I'm actually gonna die. I've been so tired. How was the caravan? Caravan, I tried it. Yeah, it's good. I wish you could like I wish there was more explanation on like the cards and stuff, like how the deck is split, etc. Okay, anyways, yeah, it was great. I liked it. Alright, thank you everybody for coming. Tomorrow I'll be doing a chatting stream. It won't be too long because I have stuff to do, and then I'll be flying out the day after. If I do play it all weekend, no, I was being productive, dude. Okay, I'm gonna go make myself some breakfast now. Yeah, it is breaking to my heart, PGM. It's really nice. I like it a lot. I think it's a great background music to have on, even when I'm just chatting. Yeah, thank